Hi, everybody. Welcome to the No Depression Sessions. We're at Lucinda's in New York City's East Village. Thanks to our friends at Hiatus Tequila with Gráinne Duffy. Gráinne, thanks for joining us. Thank you for being here. We've enjoyed Soundcheck very much. It sounded wonderful, and we're looking forward to sharing two originals from the forthcoming record, What Am I Supposed to Do? And we're also going to hear a cover. What do you want to do first today?
This one is called Tragedy. Think I won the Fool's Award today. The way I made my baby cry. I can't believe the stupid things I'll say without one good reason why. I know that life can have its ups and downs. I can take whatever comes around. But if you ever take your love from me, now that would be a tragedy. The game of love, it comes so easily. I thought we'd never have to try, and all this hurting just ain't pleasing me. And now we're washed up in the tides. You can hit me with the wrecking ball, throw me down the stairs and watch me fall. But if you ever take your love from me, now that would be a tragedy. Love so mysterious, it always twists and it bends. Did I get my goodbye kiss? Or tell me, is this the end? We watch the candle and it's burning low, and I just can't walk away. I got so much inside for you to know. Well, that's the price I gotta pay. I know you wanna see me back again, just to tell me that this is the end. And if you ever take your love from me, now there won't be a tragedy. Tragedy, oh yeah. Tragedy, tragedy, oh yeah. Tragedy, on tragedy, oh yeah. Tragedy.
Thank you for that. It sounds great. Let's talk about the new record. So What Am I Supposed to Do is, I saw some familiar names on there. I saw Peter Levin's playing on it, which is awesome. Always love Peter. Can you talk a little bit about the cast of characters and musicians you collaborated with to bring it to life?
Yeah, I had like a really interesting experience recording that album. We went to LA and recorded it there, and we worked with some really fine musicians, including Peter on piano, but we also had Kenny Aronoff, who's played with lots of different people, John Fogerty and many other people, and Smashing Pumpkins, and then we also on drums, and we had Mark, who plays in Lucinda's band, Mark Ford, who's here. He's part of the Buick Six, and he was producing and co-producing on the record. Then we also had Government Mulex bass player Jorgen Carlson, and we had my husband, who plays in the band as well, Paul Sherry on guitar, and then Justin Stanley, he was doing co-production work. So it was a really nice cast of characters, and we basically just went in a few days and did it old school, just like a rock and roll record should be.
Nice. Yeah, I'm definitely a fan of the stripped down production. Do it in a room, do it live.
Totally.
Maybe an overdub here and there, but basically you've got the meat and potatoes of it.
That's kind of what works for me. I'm not really, if it gets really sterile and really drawn out, the fire goes out of it. So I like to do it as fast as I can.
Was that your first experience recording in LA?
No, I actually did an album before with Justin Stanley, who worked on this record again. We did it a few years ago, an album called Where I Belong. So that was great as well. We were working with different musicians. Aaron Sterling, drummer who plays with John Mayer, and a really nice crew on that record too. But this one was slightly different, a little bit more upfront rock and roll. So and what I found was there's a great feeling in LA in the sense that, everybody was very positive and wanted to get the best out of us. And there's also the history of rock and roll there. We hung out in the Rainbow Club, of course, because, you can't not go to the Rainbow if you're in LA,
Yeah, that's that feeling of being in LA was what I was wondering about, because I presume that these songs were not written in LA, maybe one or two of them, I don't know, presumably they're written in Ireland or on the road, right?
Well, exactly. The bones of the songs we had going, and some developed while we were there. I'm not going to lie, there was some that had an intro, a bit of a verse, and we were still working out the chorus or whatever. And that's why I love working with Mark as well, because he's very, he's been in so many, with the Crows and Ben Harper and all those things he's done. He brings all that wealth to the table. So, there were kind of things that we just expanded or we just developed them there. But really it was just get into the room, play it, see how it feels. And you just generally, if the song's working, quickly with a band like that, you're just like, yeah, this is working, or chuck it. We only had to chuck one song, thankfully.
Nice. Well, thank you for sharing it with us. We're having a good time here at Lucinda's now, and look forward to the record when it comes out. And we're going to hear, I think, the title track from the record right now, right?
This is What Am I Supposed to Do? Kind of, I suppose, a reflection of the times, a little bit maybe. Oh, well, it's crazy. Falling down outside, I should have hid, had no place left to hide. I could come in out of the rain, but I stayed standing, now it's driving me insane. So baby, what am I supposed to do? I'm tired of lying, making it up to you. Gotta know, is it any use? Come on and tell me, am I getting true to you, yeah? Here I am, trying to get high on life, on love, on what just passed me by. So baby, what am I supposed to do? I'm tired of lying, making it up to you. I gotta know, is it any use? Come on and tell me, am I getting true to you, yeah? Baby, what am I supposed to do? I'm tired of lying, making it up to you. Gotta know, is it any use? Come on and tell me, am I getting true to you, yeah?
All right. Thank you again for coming here. Thank you for the music. Thank you for traveling here from Ireland. This is you've just gotten into New York yesterday.
Yes.
And can you tell us more about what your home is like, what the music scene is like over where you come from?
Yeah, I suppose as most people know, Ireland has a scene of being very kind of every bar and club has live music because it's kind of informal and people just sit around and there can be sessions. But then we also have small music clubs and, depending upon the style you like to to listen to. You can go to a small little blues club or a small jazz club or whatever, not unlike here, quite like Lucinda's, which is a beautiful venue. And that kind of ethos that Lucinda's put into this place is just hard-working bands come in and just, learn their craft in these places. And that's kind of what it's like at home. But then there's some small festivals. And where I'm from, Monaghan, had this festival called the Harvest Time Blues Festival. And I grew up, Peter Green was playing it, and he was my hero. So getting to have those kind of artists come to a small town was amazing. And Van Morrison's done it. And, there's been lots of great bands have come over from America. Actually, a lot of American bands used to play, blues bands used to come and play in the town. And, it was just somewhere where you're able to see that live energy up close and what it's like to see those, the old touring bands, you would have had Mud Morganfield and people like that coming who would bring that history of American music with them. So that's the kind of scene we had. We had a lot of imported bands, but then also in terms of our own scene, it's very rootsy. Everybody just kind of jams together, plays together, learns of each other.
Nice. Well, thank you for bringing a piece of Monaghan to here. And there's one more song coming up in the session. What would you like to do last?
Well, a big influence on me are the Rolling Stones. Being from Ireland, the English influence, obviously, British blues influence came in very strongly. And I would have grown up listening to a lot of that kind of classic rock era. And Rolling Stones are one band that I just love their songwriting, love Keith Richards playing. And I just, this song is one that I played for many years through bars and clubs and festivals all the time. So this is one called Wild Horses. Childhood living, it's so easy to do. Heard the things all that you wanted. Well, I bought them for you. 'Cause you're my graceless lady, and you know who I am, and you know I'm only you. Oh, slide through my hands, 'cause those wild horses couldn't drag me away. Oh, those wild horses couldn't drag me away. Well, you know that I've dreamed you. Oh, a sin and a lie. Well, I have my freedom, but I don't have no time, and there's no sweep and exits, no, and there's no half-stage lines or can make me feel bitter, yeah, yeah, or treat you unkind, yeah, 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 'cause those wild horses couldn't drag me away. Oh, those wild horses couldn't drag me away. Oh, those wild horses couldn't drag me away. Oh, those wild horses, we'll ride them someday.